hata sifurahii vile hiyo kamera yako inatokea ndani.
Najua hata uelewi ni nini inaendelea hapa, lakini
sasa sielewi ni vile nataka ukuwe na simu. Inaweza toa kamera nzuri kama hiyo.
Inasaidia Wakenya na nini?
Kana mbona ngaliwe dide.
Waenda usimbu na huko zipo hapa tu.
Sana ndio kusingia na ni mtu ana simu ile kwa na.
Yako ulikuwa umeweka yote wewe.
Nini?
Yako.
Ndio ameongeza na anasema ilikuwa imeweka yote.
Wanatoa. Hauna nini? Hauna data wewe. Ngoja nataka kusikia sauti.
Mimi sina data mimi.
Lakini kwa sawa tu. Utaona hapo kama kingine.
Yes.
Okay. Unajua ishaanza sasa. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're watching this video. Hapa ni BCTV, langu jina ni MCBC, na leo niko na kiongozi hapa, brother Kuku. Nataka utusalimie, maybe utuambie jina. Kuna watu wengi pale wanakuocha wakujue, ndio tuweze kuanza interview.
Okay, thank you so much, MCBC.
Yeah.
I am called Kuku Brother Bernard. I'm a student at Croy University, pursuing course under education. That one is education, arts, medicine, that way. Second, currently I'm aspiring for male delegate under the same school, that is School of Education. And I hope next year, when it shall come for the time of election, I will be definitely elected as the male delegate, School of Education.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. So, Brother Bernard, Okuku Brother Bernard, yes, was it, when was it?
Sunday.
It was Sunday, mlikuwa pale, you had an event ya ODM, so niliwaona pale. How was it, maybe?
Okay, the event was there.
Yeah.
As it was planned before.
Yeah.
It is something that had been planned.
Yeah.
Even before the day.
Yeah.
It was there, it was done.
Yeah.
And it was a day that we are actually waiting to reach.
Yeah.
So the day reached, and everyone who was willing to attend for the event actually attended.
Yeah.
Okay, first the event was all about the ODM celebration, that is 20th anniversary celebration of ODM.
Yeah.
Even though the late Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga is not there with us now, but we ensured that the celebration of ODM 20th anniversary was done in Kilifi, and it was successful. So despite it was a great challenge to us that Baba, who is actually the founder member of ODM, who was the party leader, was not there, the ODM celebration was celebrated in Kilifi. That was after it had been celebrated in Mombasa. So the event was all about ODM 20th anniversary celebration of ODM, and it actually took place at Karesa Marita grounds, just next to Kilifi town. Thank you so much.
Welcome. So, Okuku Brother Bernard, you were there. Maybe how many PUSA executives were there?
Okay, according to me, PUSA executive, that is Croy University Students Association, abbreviation PUSA.
Yeah.
So the PUSA executives actually did see all of them there.
Yeah. But
I can say, I saw the head of PUSA, that is Mr. President, who is called Mr. Andrew Teti.
Yeah.
He was there, and actually I can say that he was the ringleader. He was the flag bearer of one university students. So because he was there, I think there was no any other reason, or there was no need for other executives to be there, because he is the head.
Yeah, he represented them.
I can say he represented them.
Yeah.
So being he was there, he represented them there. And because he was the representative of all of them, and in fact, for all comrades, he took the mandate of let me say, addressing all the podium that was there, addressing all the people that was there on behalf of comrade. He addressed us, and even he addressed those people that are not even comrades. So he addressed the podium or people at large on behalf of Pony University students, on behalf of Pony University comrades.
So Okuku, Brother Bernard, kuna video ambayo ilienda viral sana, maybe I think you saw it. Many students walikuwa wanalalamika. What happened really?
Okay, at first, let me start from the beginning where this thing started from. Okay, I personally, I knew about the event that was to take place at Kaisamareta grounds next to Cliffy Town. I knew about the event even before the day that was on Sunday. I was actually called with one of the members that were, or let me say, one of the organizers of the event. So I was actually called on a Saturday that tomorrow on Sunday we shall be going with you for an event that is to take place there at Kaisamareta. So at first I knew that it was something that maybe wouldn't need great number of people, let me say even great number of students. So I slept with that thing in my mind, knowing that tomorrow on a Sunday I'll be picked, so that I will attend the meeting at Kaisamareta of that is ODM celebration at 20th anniversary. So when Sunday reached, I was also informed about the same meeting. I was reminded about the same meeting around morning. So the time the time went by, and when it was around, let me say around 9 a.m., I was called again, and I was asked if I could help in mobilization. The mobilization was all about mobilizing students. If they could be able to attend the meeting at Kaisamareta. The reason being is the event was there, but I might say that those people who are much concerned there, they realized that the seats that they took there were not, let me say, that were not occupied with the people. So the best way they could find people was on how they could get a good number of students who could do what? Who could attend the event and and occupy the spaces of, let me say, the seats. So I was later called, and I was asked if I could help in mobilization. Because it's true, when it comes to such things, I'm always good in doing them. So because I didn't want to bargain more, because I knew things were going to be good, or things were going to be well with the comrades. So the moment I was told such a thing, I by myself, decided to go to school and start mobilizing the comrades. Even though I was not I alone, but we were with some other people whom we could engage ourselves in mobilizing the comrades. And in fact, you can remember the day was on a Sunday. Sunday where students doesn't go to school. Sunday where most of the people go to churches. Sunday where most of the people, they stay indoors, knowing that it is a day whereby people should be resting. So you can just imagine, you are told to do a mobilization. You are told to do a mobilization in an institution, and there are no people actually. So even though that was a big challenge to us, we tried our best. And the moment we were inside the school, Okay, first I posted that thing on my status, and
Yeah.
even if you were
saw
keen,
it.
I think you saw that that post in my status on
Yeah.
my status. So we went ahead in going to school physically,
Yeah.
and decided to mobilize those people as we had been instructed to do.
Yeah.
And you can believe you me right now.
Yeah.
We did a strong mobilization with my mobilization team.
Of course.
We did that mobilization,
Yeah.
and you can be assured that we did a mobilization until three good, but they were around 5 or 4 buses of trips of buses.
Yeah.
So you can imagine we mobilized 4 to 5 full buses.
Yeah.
Until it was full. I mean, until all the buses were full.
Yeah.
You can imagine we did all that work. So comrades are people
Yeah.
that for you to mobilize them, you must assure them of what? Of let me say allowance.
Yeah.
Let me put it that way.
Yeah, you must pocket them. So
Yeah, you must pocket them.
yeah.
So by the time we were doing our mobilization, first we assured students of the ODM 20th anniversary T-shirts. Yeah, that orange T-shirt.
Yeah.
We assured them that they are going to get that thing free of charge,
Yeah.
no payment. Again, we also assured them, according to the information or the message we get from those people who are highest above.
Yeah.
We were told that there will be something, let me say allowance.
Yeah.
So we also assured them of the allowances after the event. After the event was over.
Yeah.
So we mobilized them, telling them that there will be food, that is lunch, water, T-shirts of ODM, and finally they will come back home, let me say come back to their residential places with something inside their pockets.
Yeah.
So with the side things, we a little bit found it a bit easy to do what? To do mobilization.
Yeah.
So we did mobilization, and we went to the event, or to the place where event was there. I mean, to the place where the event was in.
Yeah.
So after reaching the venue, we were told to sit down, and in fact those seats were extremely occupied by the students of one university.
Yeah.
Until they were full.
Yeah.
So here is when the chaos started arising on. One, at the moment we entered that place, we were to be given the T-shirts that we were promised.
Yeah.
That was the number one first thing that we were to be assured of. So the moment we entered that place, we were to be given our T-shirts for the ODM. And in fact, I was still among the team that were taken to go and bring those T-shirts so that we could come back and give them out to our students, or let me say to fellow students.
Yeah.
But the moment we went for the T-shirts, I think that was the place where the corruption started coming from.
Yeah.
And by the time we went there, it's like now we were just being taken rounds and rounds. You are going this side, you are being told they are not here, the T-shirts are not here, the T-shirts are not here.
Yeah.
So we actually walked, let me say, all over the compound, just looking for the place where we could get our T-shirts.
Yeah.
Because you go there, you are told they are not from this, they are not in this place. I mean, from this place, they are not here, they are not here. You can just imagine. But we later realized that those people who are concerned for those T-shirts, or those people that were giving T-shirts so that they could give them to Comrades, we were told that they kept those things for themselves so that they could, let me say, they could see on how they could take them to market, or let me say on how they could sell them later after the event. we left that one pending like that. So the big thing is, or the big issue, or where the main problem was now coming in from, after we had been refused to get, or after we have been not been given those t-shirts, we now just decided to not to dwell much on the t-shirts, because actually even if you are not given them, it couldn't change something big on us. Even though it was our right that we should be giving them, but we just let me say it's like we lose hope. We lose hope. So that it's like we now lose hope on those t-shirts, even though we were still on a high demand of them, and in fact even up to now we still demand those t-shirts. Yes. So now the big thing, now the main problem, where the big chaos were now coming from, is when we were now being taken around the corner, or now we were being told that the money, we are not going to get it the way we are behaving, because that was the main thing that took us there. So you can remember we were now following about our money, and when we were now pressurizing those people to give us our money, they were now telling us that if that's the way we can behave, look for our money, then we are not going to get it.
So it's the ODM people, they are the one who are saying that if you want to behave, they won't give you money.
Pardon?
Is it the ODM now, the ODM leaders who are saying that?
Okay, the money was leased by the those ODM big leaders. Okay, at first, the money that was given out by by those party leaders, it was something of a big quantity. Let me say that way. It was much money. Let me say that way. It was around 160K. Though it was not only for Comrades, but it was given out for both Comrades and, let me say, the outsider. In short, those people who attended the event. And the money was now supposed to be given out according to the list of the people that were recorded on pages of papers. So the list is what could now determine whether you are going to get the money or not. And the number of Comrades, we were many. And I think we were around, if not 470 something, then around 500. We were many, because you find that some of the students, they went there through a means of not that means of those buses that were taken to school, but they went there through their means. Some even used their money in motorbikes, let me say that way, and the other students used the buses that were catered with those party leaders, So you find that most of Comrades went there just because they knew very well that after the event they could get something that they could use later, even after going back to their residential areas. So the moment when we were there, we were assured of our money. We sat there listening for the speeches that were being removed by those leaders, knowing that after the event we are going to get our money. And you can imagine, we went there in morning hours. We went there, there was no water even for Comrades. There was no land for Comrades, and there was nothing. And the event went until it was something like very late in the evening.
Yeah.
The way you came out of your house is the way we were there, and nothing changed. Even a drinking water for drinking was not. We were given nothing. We were given nothing. And you can imagine, after staying for that place for that whole period of time,
Yeah.
you are again later not given your right. Like there were many queues there.
Yeah.
After the event is where we now came to believe that this thing, we are not going to get it.
Yeah.
The way we were seeing things there, we already sensed that we are not going to get our money.
Yeah.
And we tried to demand for it, and later it didn't come to work. The moment of that, by the time we were trying to demand for our money,
Yeah.
the outsiders were seeing us as those people who are now in need to get into war with them.
Yeah.
So there were many harassments there. The fights were there, and in fact, the villagers are the people who started to attack the students, because they were now threatening that. And I can even remember most of them actually. I, as Okuku Brother Bernard, I was too rough and too tough and too hard for those people. And in fact, they noticed and know me and marked me the moment I reached there, because I was too rough for them. And you are aware of that. When it comes to matters of politics, I'm always too rough and tough and so hard. So by the time I was there, actually, I was like, now I was the light of those comrades. So we are among I was among those people who could fight for the students to get to get back their right. So we tried our very best on how we could get our money back. But the moment you are trying to fight for our rights, the villagers, or let me say the outsiders, they were seeing us as those people who want to entertain war with them. And now they started some forms of harassment. They could now start it's like they could now start throwing students with stones. I remember they went to a certain point whereby stones were there. Let me say, in a place where there were many stones. So they could now fight us with those stones. And students, they always okay, there's this say that always say that comrades are always right, especially when they are too wrong. So the moment the fight caught fire, lots of students could run upside down. They could be chased by those village members. So and those members, let me say, when those village members, they could get some comrades, they could thoroughly work on them. We were being chased with those stones. We were being thrown those stones. So we could now run elter-skelterly, not knowing where you are going to, where you are heading to, not knowing whether you are going to meet another village person. So we could do our best. We could run. We could like now we are now defending ourselves, But we say that dawa ya moto ni nini? By the moment those people were trying to chase us with those stones, there are some comrades, or let me say some number of comrades, they could do what? They could now do the same thing that were being done by the community members. So the fight caught fire, and comrades could be chased, and the fight was now coming stronger. And I remember the way I told you there before, that I was actually marked. I was in black from from top to bottom. I was black in everything, and even my skin color is black anyway. So I was marked by those people, and I remember one of the goons. He marked me very well. Yeah, he was a huge man actually. So by the moment he came across me, he spotted me to those the community members that this is the person that has been talking too much. He is the person for us. Now you can catch this person, and the police officers should arrest him with an immediate effect. So by the moment I saw this man is now want to bring some chaos with me, or now he want to bring some hard feelings with me. I tried so hard to look on how I could escape this man. I tried those means, and whenever the comrade, my fellow comrades saw that I was being ambushed and I was being treated like some person who is now a criminal, they now decided to come to me, and they overcrowded this place, and they decided to help me. And in fact, there's certain video here. I saw it was posted in FB, on FB I mean. So you could, if you are keen enough, you could hear the comrades, comrades yelling out, "Okuku, Okuku, Okuku, run for my life," you know. Yeah, they could tell me. Yeah. So at that moment, I had been caught by those people, and in fact, one of the police officers, I saw him trying to remove that let me say ile pingo. Yeah, he was removing that pingo in his pockets. So the moment I saw that this the pingo, that's when those people knew me. That I'm not just a man the way that they see me. That's the moment those people knew me now that I've been rough. Even though I've been rough, but at the moment they knew I was too rough with them, and so hard. Okay, up to date, I still even wonder how I escaped the incident. Yes, such situation. But I really fought with those people continuously, amicably, and in fact, I dealt with those people simultaneously. In fact, those people knew me now very well. They now knew me very well that I was not just a man who is uncool, but they knew very well that I'm a man who cannot cooperate and listen to locomotive things. They knew me very well. And in fact, those people, the way they marked me, they were now looking for me in every place. I was, it's like even in Chiramai, Kibaoni, Kilifi Town, they were now looking for me. From the nonchalant part of what, let me say, Kilifi Town, to the middle place of where the event was taking place, Karisamareta, to the lower part of Kilifi, of Kibaoni, even to the eastern side of Murphy, to the western side of Naivas, I was being looked for. I, as a Kuku Brother Bernard, I was being looked for. So the nonchalant and the compelling things of the, let me say, of those people, they were actually looking for me. But yes, I've been saved by God. In fact, those people, they chased our comrades, the fellow students, up to the school. Even around the gate, they chased those students. And in fact, police are the people who help who help the students not to be fought by village members. So as comrades, we just tried our best, even though we demanded for what? For our justice, we demanded for our rights, even though we didn't get it, but we dealt with those people thoroughly, and the way we could be able to deal with them, even perpendicularly.
Yeah.
Yes. So we tried our best to look for our justice,
Yeah.
but later on we didn't get our justice. Days in, days out, we've been looking for our justice, our demands.
Yeah.
But I can assure you that even up to this far,
Yeah.
we've not been found,
Yeah.
or we've not been given our money as the comrades.
Yeah.
We've not have found our justice. We've not found our demands.
Yeah.
The demands are still pending. The money is still pending, and we are not even sure where we are going to get our money back. And this is the message that I take to, or I can give out to the county government.
Yeah.
Let me talk of the governor of Kilifi.
Yeah.
That is none other than Gideon Mungaru.
Yeah.
And the deputy governor, that is Flora Mbetsa.
Yeah.
This now, I am now requesting them, let me say on behalf of comrades,
Yeah.
that you can just help us.
Yeah.
Yeah. In any case, you can see that this clip,
Yeah.
we are now asking, actually persuading,
Yeah.
requesting that you can help us get our rights.
Yeah.
The way we've been demanding as comrades to get our rights is the same way we are coming before you right now. We've been talking on FB, requesting for our demands to be taken back, but up to this far, we've not gotten back our demands and rights. Yeah. So it's something that is very uncool, very weird, very diminutive, yeah, and in fact, very diminished as to the reasons why comrades cannot get their rights as they expect to get. Yeah. So you know, comrades are people that here, yeah, and in fact, not that all comrades they are well off. Yeah. And when they hear such cases like the other one, yeah, is what they can have their targets on. They can now know that at the end of the day, I'll get something that could take me inside the house so that I can take even some supper, or let me say something.
So, yes, if I may ask you, yes, for the viral video that was going on, somewhere you mentioned Muteti, saying the PUSA president should give out a memo. What was it?
Yes, actually, in fact, I'm the same guy who took that video. Yeah. Muteti, actually the president of our university. Yeah. President Muteti. Yeah. The way I said before, yeah, we were there as comrades. Yeah. And since we were there as comrades, yeah, you know, we were to have someone who could now partake the mandate of the students. Yeah. And he could now be part and parcel of comrades, and now could represent the comrades. Yeah. Yes, so the way I said before, he was our flag bearer, he was our ringleader, he was our leader. So comrades expected him to go there whenever he got that chance. Comrades expected him to go there and say the demands of the comrades. Yeah. What comrades need, yeah, is what the students expected him to say. Yeah. But whenever our man went there, in fact, that's the moment whereby comrades started losing hopes. The guy could, the guy went there. Yeah. He could talk of things that were not even matching with the things that he was supposed to be talking about during the event. One, the guy was telling us the way he went to Nairobi. The way he went to Nairobi on such a meeting, and the way he was there spending life. And you can imagine the guy went to Nairobi to attend the meeting of Wiper. Yeah. and Wiper, you know, is another party.
Yeah.
And Karisamarita ground, we were there celebrating the 20th anniversary celebration of ODM.
Yeah.
So you can imagine the guy now was talking about the meeting he attended at in Nairobi,
yeah,
about the Wiper. So even you can just ask yourself, how are these things related?
Yeah.
How are these things getting into each other?
Yeah.
You can talk about Wiper, whereby you are supposed to be talking pertaining or related, concerned with the ODM. So you know the guys just started bringing confusions just right away from the beginning, where he started talking about. And in fact, Comrades were now very frustrated, very annoyed, denied.
Yeah.
In fact, very extremely is like, let me say, they were extremely flabbergasted, you know.
Yeah.
So Comrades just started losing hopes from that point, because Muteti could not speak things we expected him to speak. Things that were not concerning Comrades. Matters you whatever we want you lies where whatever we need such road you from where to where. Out of agenda, talking things that you know cannot be heard at that time, cannot be rectified. Things that have been said, that have been repeated, repetitive. He was too repetitive, repeating things that himself, he knew very well that could not be heard at that time. So instead of talking well on behalf of Comrades, he could talk things that were not even concerned with the Comrades, you know. So the guy could talk things that were out of the topic. And by the way, Comrades started yelling up, shouting out for him. That war, why? How are you talking? Instead of talking about our demand, you go there talking things that we can't understand. That we don't expect you to talk about. So you know, Comrades started shouting things. I mean, shouting after him. And in fact, those Comrades, or let me say students, in fact, they had lots of regrets as to why they allowed Muteti to go there to represent them as their leader. In fact, they said very well that we wished that it was Okuku Brother Bernard who could represent us there. Not only Okuku Brother Bernard, but they wished some people like Owera. You know, Owera is very vocal, can speak solidly about to the Comrade, on behalf of Comrade. I as Okuku Brother Bernard, nothing can defeat me talking on behalf of Comrades, such a platform. In fact, the Comrades, they later came into regret. They were now really regretting as to the reason why I didn't represent them there and talk on their behalf. And after the speech, that's when the Comrades started. Now they had their meeting, and in fact, they instructed me to go to walk all around those tents to call the Comrades, because you know that voice, they could now do what? They could now hear me. Yes, whenever they sent me, Comrades could now hear me. Whenever I called the Comrades, they could now come. And in fact, I did that thing within a minute. Comrades were all gathered at one place, or at one particular place. And from that particular place is the place where I took the video, and the place where you saw its video trending. So I had some little interview, and the interview I took is what you saw even on my WhatsApp status. And in fact, I saw you reposted it. Let me say, posted it again. So from that moment, I think you had, and even I have the clip here with me here. The clip is there. The Comrades said very well that we were very embarrassed, extremely annoyed, denied about President Muteti, because he didn't represent the Comrades very well the way Comrades expected him to be represented. So such things, comrades started complaining a lot.
So and after that event, have you had another chance of maybe meeting President Muteti and talking to him? Why did this?
Okay, first,
yeah,
the way things happened that day,
yeah,
and he himself, he knew, is like he knew very well that he didn't do something that was correspondable. Let me say that was recommended.
yeah.
So, and in fact, by that time I took that video of that clip of an interview on Comrades.
Yeah.
He was called there, but the moment he was called, he was called after I had taken that video, and by the time he was called, I was not around. It's like I was now engaged in some other thing. So I was not there by the time he was called. But even though I'm the person who went and brought him to Comrades, but unfortunately, I came out of that place even before I could talk to Comrades on, and you can believe me that even that good time he was not given to address the Comrades, because now Comrades were very annoyed with him.
They couldn't
They couldn't even listen to him very well. So he just went there and reverbed, and he could not be allowed to be that much audible, because Comrades were now shouting at him as the reason why he had not represented them very well. So he didn't have that good time to talk to Comrades. So that pressure that he was given, Muteti could now, is like he was nowhere to be seen. And the moment Muteti finished delivering his speech, he went and sat down with those party leaders, people like Gladys Wanga, the governor of Homa Bay County. And I was assured that he was given 60,000, that is 60K. So after he had been given that 60K, Muteti went, and no one knew the place he went to. Up to now, I've not seen Muteti since that day. I've not seen him. Actually, I've not even called him, because I know very well that he even feel me that day that I was very strong. Yes, and rough. In that, even if he sees my phone call even now, he cannot just pick it that in an easy way, but he could have to think fast before he can pick my call, Yes. So since that day, I can assure you that I've not come into contact, or let me say intact, or let me say I've not talked to him.
The 60,000 was for Comrades or was
for 60K, not PUSA. PUSA for what one? What for PUSA? What is PUSA now? How does PUSA now get in there? And even PUSA, what is PUSA? PUSA is the executive. And what is executive? Executive is made up of seven students from different backgrounds, or let me say from different backgrounds of communities. And if we can now talk about PUSA, then PUSA that we know was that was there is only one person, who was none other than Muteti. So now how can you chip in PUSA inside the place, yet even PUSA itself didn't attend the event itself, and the Comrades them who attended are now being excluded. Now why should they be included in 60K, yet Comrades who attended the place are now excluded? So the money that was given out by Gladys Wanga is money that was supposed to be divided equally to Comrades, not only Comrades, but Comrades who attended the event. Yes. The money belonged to Comrades, not for PUSA, not for Muteti.
Yeah.
Yes, the man belonged to Comrades at land.
At-
And Comrade who attended the meeting,
Yeah.
not the meeting, but the Comrades who attended the event.
So there was a list of comrades who attended.
There were a list. I personally, I had my list for those people who attended the meeting, the event. I had the list, and even my status I said very right. DM with your full names and what and the M-Pesa number, because the dismantling was to take place. So I personally, I had my list for my students. Yes, who DM me, and the students whom I did what? I mobilized. So the money was to be divided equally to comrades who attended and to comrades whose names were in the list.
And as for now, do you see there are some hopes? Maybe you will get the money, or you have just lost
hopes for what? Hopes. President Mutate. Hopes. Where now hopes coming from? Like, okay, I'm always keen, very much keen in FB, on FB, as compared to any other platform. I'm on WhatsApp and FB. TikTok, I do go there. Maybe if I feel something like YouTube, maybe if I feel Vilmate, maybe if I want to download some music, let me say that way. Things like FB, maybe if I want to watch something of it, it's always very rare. My things I always do it on my FB, or let me say, or TikTok, not TikTok, but WhatsApp. Yes. So the other time I saw them in 21. There's this guy, he's called this great blogger, Limundu, Limundu, whatever. He was actually posting about Mutate this month, whatever. Just the other day, he had the money for the campus. He was given 200K. He went with the money. He's like, he ate everything. The same thing he did to come to campus is the same thing now he did to lose. So 60K, he went with 200K. The other day here on Sunday, he went with 60K for Comrades. And now we are not sure whether we are going to get the money or not. And in fact, even the hopes are now diminishing. The hopes are now sinking in the ocean. The hopes are now being buried. Not being buried, but now the hopes are now buying themselves in a grave. So the way he has been handling Comrades, the way Mutate have been behaving with Comrades, the way he has been treating Comrades, is not that very much worth Comrades. In fact, lots of people are regretting as the reason why this guy became or was elected as the president of Point University. The guy is too slow. The guy is too soft. The guy, sometimes he fails to represent Comrades very well the way he's supposed to be representing them. The guys keep on squandering Comrades' money each and every time. Whenever he gets any money, he's squandering it. I don't know whether he's squandering it with the executive or whatever the case. Squandering money that's supposed to be eaten or let me say taken by the Comrades. So even though he's doing these things to Comrades, we as Comrades, we are now watching him. Maybe he might think that this is the place where the earth has taken him into. Maybe think that he has made, maybe think that he has reached. In that whenever he does all these things, he won't go back to the place he came from. Maybe think that whenever he does all these things, he will still be higher and higher above the Comrades. But not knowing that karma is real. Karma is always real, bro. I can assure you that karma is such a thing that you can't joke with. So maybe he's seeing that he's enjoying now. Maybe the guy is seeing that he has made it in life. Maybe the guy is seeing that he can't go back to the place where he came from. Maybe the guy is seeing that he will be there forever. Maybe the guy is seeing that the way he has started moving on, he will move stepwisely to the higher place, even more than the place he is right now. Maybe the guy is seeing that he's now somehow comfortable with the place he is and can now not remember the people he's now working for. But we are now watching him. We are now seeing everything. We are now seeing his government. We are now seeing how the way he's behaving the communists. We are now seeing the character traits that he now portrays on us. We are now seeing the way he intending to treat the communists. We are now seeing how President Muteti is now reacting to the communists. Things he promised to do for the communists are now they are now being taken into the ocean, whereby whenever things is taken deep down inside the ocean, it can't be taken back. So I, as a brother Menard, we as the comrades of Paul University, we are now keeping in watch. Actually, we are now seeing him, so that he can do the way he thinks he could do. I've been seeing people claim from Muteti that he's too tribalistic. I've seen people complaining that way. That whenever such event come, you can only find the tribe mates operating inside the event. So people are really crying for President Muteti. People are really crying for him. Too tribalistic, too vagabondistic, too uncouth, too cephalothianic. Muteti is now coming very, very, let me say, someone that cannot be trusted. Yes. So this guy is now letting us down, the people who stood with him. But we are now watching. Sometimes we say that above all, you live for God. Now we can live it. Yes.
So you as Okuku Brother Bernard.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
What maybe message you can pass maybe to PUSA or even to Muteti on behalf of the other communities?
Okay. A good question.
Yeah.
So pertaining to what had happened just the other day, the money that we are supposed to be given as the comrades has just gone that way. Yes, the communists were extremely embarrassed, and you can now imagine comrades who really believes in you, the way comrades believes in me.
Yeah.
The way I posted that thing on my WhatsApp status.
Yeah.
Lots of comrades, they now believe, they believe in me. Because whenever I post something on my WhatsApp status, within 10 minutes, I can assure you that my post can add up to more than 100 viewers.
Yeah.
Because my post on WhatsApp, it always run, if less than 450 something viewers.
Yeah.
That day people have not viewed my status.
Yeah.
But it goes even beyond 600 plus.
Yeah.
Of which very soon my status will accommodate or will be having viewers even more than a K. Yeah. I'll assure you that.
Yeah.
So the message I can now pass to the post, or let me say the executive, let me say the presentation, is that in these seats, whenever you seek them, whenever you are in need of them, or whenever you are convincing comrades to vote for you as their leaders, it's not that they can't be there, but it's just because not all people can be there. In fact, not it's not only that. Okay, it's not only Muteti who can be the school president. It's not only those executives who can be there as the executive, but there are many students who have the great potentials who can be there. So whenever they have been elected as to represent the Comrade, they should represent Comrade with a greater power of conviction, determination, that transparency, that justice, justice for Comrades. And even they should be more of much submissive to Comrades. So whenever you've been elected there, do not just use Comrades as people who knows nothing. The moment you are mistreating those students, not that they don't know, but they just know. But it's like they can't do nothing about it. Yes. So to President Muteti, it's not that this is the last seat you will seek from this place. Remember, this is just a campus. This now, let me say, just a beginning. The way you are a politician, you might have some mind of in need of a certain seat outside, even after the campus. So you can imagine if you are behaving with the students the way you are now behaving with them. So now what if you go outside there? How will these students behave now with you? They will now turn up to you, or they will now not turn up into a good number of giving you the votes as the way you might be in need of it. And in fact, they can even mobilize those other people not to listen to you or not to vote for you. So I want to remind him that in as much as you are treating Comrades this way, remember that this is not the last, and this is not the first, and this is not the big. Okay, I must say the beginning, and this is not the last. Yes, you might still be in a position of in need of a certain seat outside there. So once you are in that office, behave yourself, bro. Behave it in a certain manner, in that when someone sees you, he really sees, he depicts something from you. Yes, so when you come out there later, you will be in love, or you will be loved with everyone. So it's up to you. It's up to you, my senior, that you should pull up your socks. You should now see on how you can start your things. Yes, you can now change. Okay, you can now decide to change your direction. Actually, the path you are now following is the wrong path. The direction that you are now going into is a wrong direction. If you are going to west, please change it to east. If you are going to north, please change it to south. If you are going all around the figures, please now remain at the middle. Yes, so that you can perform things, or you can perform your work the way it is intended to be performed by the fellow comrades. Yes. So what I can tell you there is, whenever you find yourself inside things, money is something that mostly break up people with many people. Yes. So whenever you get some things like money, I don't think if they can be anything of something bad. If you can just decide one day, you just organize. You organize whenever you get such money, You just organize and go there into mess and order a food for the war, for comrades, even for a pilau for comrades. Let them eat, them and enjoy, let them feel that their money have done something. Of very qualitative and quantitative.
Yeah.
Yes. So do not just sit there squandering students' money, thinking that you've now made it into life.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Okuku, Brother Bernard,
Yes.
as we wind up, yesterday I saw you somewhere with the former or the previous EU president.
Yes.
What was the meeting about?
Okay. The meeting was all about things pertaining or concern about the students.
Yeah.
Reason being is it was about the NFM.
Yeah.
What do I mean by the NFM? NFM is an abbreviation of New Funding Model.
Yeah.
Actually, the opposite of Old Funding Model, OFM.
Yeah.
Yes. So the reason why we were listed and appointed
Yeah.
as comrades to go and discuss on a survey about the NFM is lots of complaints, or let me say challenges have been there with the what? With the new funding model.
Yeah.
So actually those people they came to do a survey research about the new funding model. So they were actually you know, when someone is on a survey, it's all about questions and answers. Like right now I can say this is an interview. So the survey is like just an interview whereby you are being interviewed and expected to answer the right thing, the way it should be, or the way it is needed, or the way right it is, you know. Yes. So you know, we were there, we were being surveyed on how the new funding model has been there, the positive effects of the new funding model, the negative effects of the new funding model, the effectiveness, how the new funding model has been useful to comrades, how the new funding model has been unuseful to comrades, the challenges. Let me talk of the good challenges and the bad challenges that have been affecting comrades through the new funding model. Yes.
So finally, Okuku, Brother Bernard, maybe there is something you quoted as we started. Now that is what I wanted you to finish with.
Yes.
About you being an aspirant.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you can tell us.
Okay. The way I said it as you were starting this interview, I said that I'm called Okuku Brother Bernard. That one is my name. Yes. In Point University, I'm known as Okuku Brother Bernard. And in fact, that is my name.
Is that your official name?
Exactly, that's an official name. And it will always remain my name, Okuku Brother Bernard. Whether you go in US or whatever the place, you will get Okuku Brother Bernard as the original name of Okuku Brother Bernard. Just the way it is Okuku Brother Bernard. Yes. So Okuku Brother Bernard is my name. Second, I am a student at Point University. By now, I am a second year student at Point University, pursuing a course under Education Arts, under a special combination of English and literature. Yes. Besides that, I'm also the class rep. Let me talk of that. Of the class rep of English literature, second year. Yes.
Actually, we usually meet in common units.
Exactly.
I'm doing Bachelor of Arts in Literature.
Literature? Yes, that one we could even meet in Sociology of Literature, last in there are tremendous units that the English literature student
Yeah.
is like, let me say, high chances. Okay, there are lots of units,
Yeah.
Comrades units actually, that students of English literature are supposed to be sharing the students of BA literature. Yes.
Yeah.
Apart from being a classmate of English literature,
Yeah.
on the other side, I'm the HOD, Head of Department Public Speaking, PUYOLA.
Yeah.
What do I mean by PUYOLA? PUYOLA is just an abbreviation of Pune University Young Students Association, whereby the founder members are someone like Invan Ochieng, who is the current president of PUYOLA, someone like Lavenda Otieno, the vice president of PUYOLA, Fiona V, the secretary, the vice secretary of PUYOLA, Rooney Johnson, the secretary of PUYOLA, Biden Odhiambo, the coordinator of PUYOLA, and who? I think, okay, like Honorable Simiu. Simiu is it the finance of PUYOLA? I think someone like Victor Kipkore is the finance of PUYOLA. But there's a certain seat that Honorable Simiu is playing in PUYOLA. So in PUYOLA is a great team, or let me say, is a great club, and is a club that deals with moreover the politicians. If you feel you can join the politics field in Point University, I can highly urge you or advise you that if you've not joined PUYOLA, then you are wasting your time. Come and join with that's PUYOLA, because PUYOLA is a great club, and PUYOLA is a club where we build your legacy. We build you as a leader, and even as you leave PUYOLA, you leave back a great legacy. Yeah. So the way I've said, I'm the HOD Public Speaking PUYOLA. Again, what do I serve? Yeah, I think I serve those titles. Again, in my house as well, I'm the leader of in my cohort. Yes, I'm the leader in my cohort. That is 2024 cohort. PUSA. PUSA. Point University Law Student Association. Not just a leader, but let me say I'm the Secretary General of my cohort. And though they are leaders, there's a chairperson of the 2024 cohort, the vice chairperson, Secretary General, and the vice Secretary General, which my vice Secretary General is Philbert Pinter. Yes. So again, besides all those, now the main thing or the key thing is I, as a brother Bernard, to all university, to all Poly University students, I'm now coming back again. I'm coming back again with the heartfelt, seeking, requesting, and persuading you, as my fellow comrades or students, that we've just started a new journey. The other journey is now a bygone journey, and the journey that we are now in is the new journey that we are now facing on. So, as my fellow comrades, is my humble plea that you just help me reach my dreams. You help me, you support me, so that whenever we come into the new year, that is next year, March, when the elections will be held up, you just help me and support me. And now the best way you can support me is through your vote. You definitely vote for me during that day, during that election. Again, apart from vying for the male delegate under the School of Education, in my third year, going fourth year, I'll vie for the presidential seat. That is, it will be in 2027. Yeah, the year that we shall be having general election. So 2027, I'll come as Okuku Brother Bernard, who is vying for the presidential seat. And again, I'll still seek for your support. I'll still plead for your support. I'll still request for your support. So, as per now, Comrades, just support me get that male delegate, and then about the presidential seat, we'll talk or we'll dwell much on it after you shall have helped me, and after you shall have helped me to win the delegate seat. Yes.
Okay, thank you, my viewers. Thank you, my people. Today I heard Okuku Brother Bernard. So you have just heard whatever he has just said. And the main point was about the event of ODM, and you have heard what happened, maybe. So if you are watching this video kindly, and you are from the executive team, maybe kindly, it's good to listen to the comrades, because you have to remember that these same comrades are the one who placed you there to that position that you are. So maybe you listen to them, the way the manifesto that you are giving out when you are campaigning, let them apply, as well as now you are on the seat. So thank you very much. Those who have not subscribed, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, BCTV, TikTok, and CBC. Thank you. Good night.
Subscribe. Thank you so much.
That's not.
Thank you.